The latest article by the Daily Fail tying Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, especially Meghan, to the Archbishop of Canterbury's resignation over allegation of covering up SA reflects an ongoing pattern of blame shifting by British tabloids that feels both ridiculous and hypocritical. The supposed link between the Sussexes and Justin Welby's resignation reaches beyond logic. I can't fathom it, as Welby's long-standing association with the royal family and his official role for prominent royal events. The head of the Church of, he does a lot of prominent events in the Church of England, you name it, make it clear that his resignation is unrelated to Harry and Meghan's influence, alleged or otherwise. Welby, who led King Charles's coronation, nobody has a problem with that, officiated the marriages of various royal family members, including Harry and Meghan, and presided over the christening of Prince William and Kate's children, has served a significant role within the Church of England and among Britain's elite. The suggestion that he could be under the Sussex spell trivializes his authority and ignores the reality that, despite any personal relationships, Welby has performed his role impartially at the request of the monarchy. Even more hypocritical, Welby himself was celebrated in the British press for defending the monarchy in past conflicts with Meghan, especially regarding misunderstanding about her and Harry's wedding ceremony. Right? Remember, they were quick to, oh, Welby said he didn't marry them a couple of days before, and they were quick to highlight that. But now he's under their spell. For the Daily Fail to turn around and implicate the Sussexes in Welby's alleged cover-up of abuses feels like a desperate attempt to continue a sensational narrative against Meghan and Harry while protecting the royal family's image. Right? The coverage has sparked widespread ridicule and frustration among observers. Social media users have noted that allegations of SA in the Church of England predate Harry and Meghan's marriage for years, by years and for years, with complaints going back to 2013, even longer than that. One commenter on X rightly pointed out that it is absurd to imply that Meghan, who only spent 18 months living in the UK after her marriage, holds sway over Welby's judgment, especially when Welby had crowned King Charles and was present at the christening of William's and Kate's children, long before any friendship with the Sussexes were invented by the press. Critics find it equally bizarre that Welby's knighthood, awarded by King Charles, was omitted from the conversation, as it underlines Welby's solid connection with the reigning monarch on current royal affairs, not with the Sussexes. Another persistent issue is the persistent biases in the way the Sussexes are portrayed. The right-wing tabloids continue to use Harry and Meghan's name to distract from other royal controversies. And we see it, slumlord billionaire Willie and his father, they had Harry and Meghan getting divorced. Kate looking older than her age, they come up now with Meghan and Harry, American Riviera Orchard. Something is going wrong. Every time there is a controversy, Australia flop, Earthshot flop, all of their tours flop, they have to include Harry and Meghan on a daily basis to talk about them. And this is getting ridiculous. They need to stop. It is annoying. It is exhausting. Just weeks ago, Channel 4's Dispatches documentary shed light on the darker, overlook aspects of royal dealings and the historical abuses. We're talking about the houses with mold and they're taking out special permits so they don't have to get proper permits to get lighting, to get the house in proper order to deal with the winter. They're not dealing with their subjects properly. But the press always seem to want to focus on Harry and Meghan that lives how many thousand miles away. Rather than reporting on systemic issues, the British press frequently uses Harry and Meghan as a scapegoat, fueling a narrative of scapegoating and public resentment towards the Sussexes to overshadow real concerns. The absurdity of linking Harry and Meghan to Welby's resignation has not been lost on readers, many of whom accuse the media of trivializing abuse cover-ups by focusing on an entirely unrelated angle. Such a narrative diminishes the gravity of the allegations against the Church of England by shifting attention to an irrelevant friendship with the Sussexes. Overall, it seems the Daily Mail's attempts to place blame on Harry and Meghan for institutional failings in the Church of England are not only far-fetched, but reflect an increasingly transparent agenda to keep the Sussexes as a focal point of media attacks. The British public is catching on, with younger generations expressing anger over the portrayal of Harry and Meghan as villains, while critical issues within the royal family and British institution remain under examined. Guys, this is ridiculous. How can you link Harry and Meghan to this ridiculous foolishness, right? How? So another person said, break in the British royal family and the media. Take the British people for fools. Even after the taxpayers paid them over 132 million a year, they're still charging the NHS, army, charities, schools over 50 million and more. So this is what they're trying to do. They are deflecting. So what they do, they deflect. Here comes fake news about Harry and Meghan. Right? Another person said, I hope these parents are ashamed. Of course, he omitted Will and Kate's kids were christened by him, and Charles awarded him an MBA but of course, take the lazy course and the only royal work mentioned in Harry and Meghan, right? So basically they are saying, because they know Harry and Meghan are quick clickbait, they are going to always go towards Harry and Meghan, saying something about Harry and Meghan. Shame on you, lad. Shame on you and the comic you work for. As for the Daily Mail is concerned, one can be absolved of any mistake they make in life by cutting out the middleman and not ask Lord's forgiveness, or better still, accept personal responsibility, but just blame Harry and Meghan. Suggests he fell under their spell and it was their fault. Right? So people are just licking out on it and saying, come on. And another person said, how Justin Welby fell under Harry and Meghan's spell as Archbishop of Canterbury resigned over ignoring prolific essay crimes. How his friendship with the Sussexes raised question about his judgment. Head of Church of England who crowned King Charles, married Harry and Meghan, steps down for covering up serial child abuse. It's a bad look for the British and their media to insinuate Harry and Meghan control prominent leaders of their country from the US. While I'm proud of the personal power Meghan clearly has, the Brits are clearly obsessed with this couple who left 5 years ago. And the good news, guys, while they are talking about Harry and Meghan are prospering. Spear is number one. Harry was just awarded as a titan in what do you call it, environmental, making sure that their carbon footprint with travelers. I mean, come on. These people are, he was on the Times 100 list. Where was William? Where's William on the list? William is nowhere because William is not impactful. All William do is love scandal. All he wants is scandal. But look at what Harry is doing. Times 100 list. He's a titan, coming up with names like Bill Gates and other notable figures who are making a difference in the world. Right? William with his Earthshot, travel to South Africa and nothing. It's almost like dead air. Right? So they need to leave Harry and Meghan alone. Enough is enough, guys. Come on. Be better than that. Bye, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.